Well, South Africa is on the World Mixed Martial Arts map, largely courtesy of the elite middleweight Dricus du Plessis. And he got a lot of respect from his peers after beating Robert Whittaker at UFC 290. You had to look far and wide for any of his fellow fighters to be picking du Plessis going into that fight. And not only did he beat Whittaker, he bludgeoned him and got him out of there by TKO in round 2. That laid the foundation for a title fight for Dricus du Plessis. This man is a physical force, hardened by his upbringing in South Africa. Excited to see what he can do with the opportunity tonight, DC. Well, there's always a special feeling when Khamzat Chimaev makes the walk, whether at welterweight or at middleweight. This man has proven to be a real problem and really has lived up to all the hype and then some, dating to his 2020 UFC debut.
It's so hard for you to meet expectation, much less exceed it.
Right.
Khamzat Chimaev has exceeded the expectations set for him when he made his UFC debut. He has been nothing short of a buzzsaw, just going through guys at a rate that not anyone could have expected. What a fantastic fighter we get to watch every time we see Khamzat in the octagon.
And of course, many people harken back to the Gilbert Burns fight in 2022, the consensus fight of that year in which Chimaev was challenged and still rose to the occasion. We'll see how he fares tonight. Khamzat Chimaev has graced the octagon. He is ready to go. And now our tale of the tape for this middleweight championship fight. All right, now for the official introductions. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Middleweight Championship of the World. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Dricus du Plessis. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, the reigning, defending UFC middleweight champion, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one. All right, one of the best middleweights in the world at present, Dricus du Plessis, prioritizing a fast start tonight as we get underway in round 1. Not as though he's been a fighter who historically plays with his food at times, but du Plessis doesn't want to give his opponent any window for optimism or confidence. As such, he felt like his jab was going to lead the dance, and eventually his right hand would close the show. Drops down inside the now closed du Plessis. He's got his hand looking for a guillotine choke.
That guillotine choke is getting very close. He's got to lock the guard, though, if he wants to finish.
Oh, look at this. Jumps over into side mount to try to counter the guillotine. Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. This guy's a magician. He just keeps on escaping.
Stay focused on the ground. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he do to try to advance himself to give him more of an advantage on the mat?
Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Just over 2 minutes now to go. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back.
Great submission defense on display tonight. And there you go, again, half guard.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Nice job by him to still be a threat off of his back. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Now drops inside that closed guard, you see.
Full guard. Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Hammer fist here by Du Plessis.
Just gotta be careful here.
45 seconds remain in the round.
He's gotta be careful here.
Good work from the top here by Khamzat Chimaev. Round 2 straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, take a seat. That was awesome. Everything you're doing is great. You really found your rhythm and your distance there. I want you to do more of the same, so let's look to really land the big shots this time.
All right, a lot of high-level striking action in that last round. Daniel, take us through it if you will.
Tit for tat. Who has the best chin? It seemed as though they were looking for that answer. Both guys took risk. What a fantastic round.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, round 2. Nice jab by Du Plessis. That is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh, big left. Shot is blocked there by Du Plessis. Trying to go for the single leg takedown. Doesn't get it. Fighters separate from the clinch now. Unable to connect with the right hand now. Looks as though that strike maybe opened up a cut around the eye area.
Yeah, it looks like it.
Lands a good combination.
Oh, big elbow.
And there he goes, lands another combination. His cardio is so good that it allows him to put forth this type of output and pace.
When his opponent is done at 2, he is stringing together 4, 5, 6 more different strikes. You don't do that without having fantastic cardio.
Takedown defense is there. Under 3 minutes to go, round 2. Oh, how good is this? Both men going for the finish. Perfect shot there, DC. One more of those, he might win.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect.
Ooh, that's tight. I'd be tapping.
It's starting to get really tight in there.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but submission defense wins this transition. There it is. Now he's running him out.
Oh, he's trying to pin that arm in the triangle now.
Oh my goodness, he might have it. The arm triangle is getting very close. What he's got to do now is get to the opposite side of the body. He's got to get his body on the side of the lock and get the finish.
Working out Ezekiel choking, he somehow gets out.
He just had to stay patient. It's so unfamiliar. If you panic, you're going to get submitted. He didn't panic. This is a terrible position.
Oh, and there it is. Was only a matter of time. That ground strike has cut him open. He's having his way with him here. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Look at that. Recognize he's about to lose position.
Another ground and pound strike lands. Du Plessis in half guard. 2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn, and what a round, champ. We got to talk about the knockdown. When you knock somebody down like that, it got to be kind of fun to strut your way back to the store.
I mean, you are 10 foot tall. When you can drop another person with a strike, you are 10 foot tall. Now, the issue is he did not find the finish, and he used a lot of energy trying to finish that fight.
All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of the round. We had a knockdown there, but not a knockout.
No, it wasn't a knockout, but you can't take those shots. That big punch landed, and it sat him down. If he gets hit with another one of those, it might be good night, Irene.
You ready to fight? You ready?
Round 3 of a possible 5. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on.
Beautiful jab there by the champ.
Nice combination there by Chimaev.
That takedown was timed beautifully.
Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Du Plessis. Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission. Oh, he passes the half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt.
Oh, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. Side control now. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
This is some exhausting work, man.
I mean, it is so tiring to be fighting in this way. So much wrestling, so much grappling, expending all this energy trying to hold the guy down. I mean, no takedown is not fought. No reversal is not fought. Everything they're doing is fought to the very last minute before it gets given up.
Well, he is really starting to apply a break in the action here. No surprise to see it. The ref is going to get the doctor to look at that eye that is nearly shut at this point.
Yeah, it's swelling bad, but he seems to still want to be out there.
Fighter trying to state his case to stay in the fight. It looks as though the doctor's going to allow him to continue, at least for now.
Yeah, but he's got to make some adjustments. He's got to keep his hands up, and he's got to keep his head off the center line.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so some pretty significant adversity here, but the fight is going to continue. The doctor has left, and the ref gets us back underway.
Gets us right back underway, and it doesn't seem like there was too much thought into it. It looked like they were going to let him fight, and that's exactly what they did, and I could not be happy.
Showing off that leg dexterity and flexibility rubber guard now.
I mean, it's unbelievable to watch these guys who are able to bring the legs all the way up around the shoulders and just control you. Because to me personally, and I'm no jiu-jitsu expert, to me personally, it feels like this is a position to really just slow everything down. Are there submissions? Yes. But the ideal thing in this position is to slow you down from damaging and really just make you feel more in danger than you really are.
Du Plessis' eye is closing up. Postures up now. That's a vicious head strike. How'd he take it? And that'll do it. 15 minutes in the books. All right, heading back to the corner now, and Du Plessis' eye has looked a whole lot better, DC. We'll see what the cut man can do to sort of stem the tide with the swelling, but if he's not able to get it to come down, that eye could swell shut. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good, and that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
All right, so perhaps he's gonna... Big strike lands.
Big strike lands. Now he looks to try to chase down that finish.
Oh, big left hand. He's out. Khamzat Chimaev. That has got to feel good.
Oh, my goodness.
All right, we now go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer to wrap it with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Deans called a stop to this contest at 44 seconds of round number 4, declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC middleweight champion of the world, Khamzat Chimaev.
All right, so Khamzat Chimaev, your winner by